An awning track that is good for going around corners and bends is FlexiRail. We're going to show you how to install it in this video. Know that if you lay the FlexiRail straight, it is shorter than if it were bent. So you need a helper to determine where to cut this material. Pre-bend it into position and then mark the cut position. The FlexiRail can be easily cut with a hacksaw. Alright, that's it. Once the FlexiRail is cut to size, find the center position and then insert one of the specially designed screws. These are number 4 flathead screws with a number 6 shank, and they're a 1/2 inch long. Notice the head fits exactly in the center of this groove. It won't get in the way of the awning rope. If you use something else, you will have problems. Okay, find the center position and then center the track from one side to the other. Notice it's sticking out a little bit because when we bend it, it will actually go right into position. Then you need to pre-drill a hole. Go through the FlexiRail and also into your wood surface or fiberglass, whatever you're going to be screwing into. Insert the screw using the special screwdriver. It has a square head, so you need to either purchase a screwdriver from Sailrite or you may have one in your toolkit. Okay, make sure that screw is completely buried in the awning track, so go all the way down with it. Once that screw's in position, get your helper again and then pre-bend it into the desired position you want, and then drill a hole on the whichever end. I don't care whether it be the right or the left. Make sure that you hold that awning track in place after you've done drilling the hole, because otherwise you'll have a hard time finding the hole that you drilled into the back surface. Take one of the screws again and then screw it into that position. Alright, make sure again that you screw it well within the awning track so the head is well within that groove in the bottom of the base. Go to the other side, pre-drill your hole there and screw it in. Okay, now all that's left is to put some screws in the center of the bend position so that the awning track stays in that pre-bent position that you like. Now, awning track FlexiRail, I should say, can be easily bent further than what we bend it here by holding it over a boiling pot of water. The steam will cause it to bend even more. So if you need more of a bend, that'll work great. Look, here it is with the Dacron awning rope, and that's what I do recommend that you use, the Dacron awning rope, because it slides definitely easier around a bend. Works great. Now, if you need to join another piece of FlexiRail to it, since Sailrite only sells it in 4-foot sections, you can do this by making sure that the screw is a 1/2 inch from the end approximately, and making sure that it's flush with the other track. I'm doing this with 2 boards, and those boards aren't attached, but I want to show you exactly where the splits are from one awning track to the next awning track. And then obviously the drilling holes opposite of that. And then I want to show you with the Dacron awning rope how easily it goes from one awning track. Notice there's a split right there where those boards are joined together. That's where those 2 awning tracks are joined together. All they are is they have a screw right near the end, and it works well. Alright, that's all there is. Now remember, you need to get these specialty screws. See how the head fits in this groove? Works well.